I wish I could tell you the tea was scorching hot, but I'm drinking smoothie, so. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today we're doing an anti-haul because recently I did a haul, so I figured I'd give you the anti-haul. I know you guys like tea. I like scorching hot, piping hot, like fresh tea. Girl, we love that in this channel. So I figured I'd just give you like the basics, like the rundown on what is what and what is the tea and what you shall look out for. First thing I will not be buying. Are we even surprised? Huda Beauty. Oh, it's so it makes me uncomfortable to just like think about it. Sorry guys if the setup is a little like different. We were having a few camera issues that I had to fix really quickly. Also my gloss kind of changed because I finished drinking my smoothie. But what I wanted to say is that Huda Beauty already doesn't really expose people of color, black people, or males a lot. She has kind of a deep-set homophobia and maybe a little bit of, I wouldn't say racism. I don't even know if homophobia is the right word, but she tends to not associate herself with that community, and that can be quite hurtful, especially when some people like actually purchase her products and just because I mean let's look at it, like let's actively look at Huda Beauty's Instagram page. And I know that she's been posting a lot of black women, black girls, but that's because her foundation, her Faux Filter foundation, just launched. And like you can see here, I mean clearly there's Shayla up here, or like Shayla, then like this is a video of like a black man, but it's a joke because they're literally like making fun of women. I mean the video is funny, it's just the fact that Huda Beauty only reposts this and like no men, like what? I think like, you know, she posts black women when it's gonna like see advantage her, like what is this foolery, what is this? Like I'm scrolling you guys to find black women. Okay, she posted one black girl that was actually using her kid, that's good. But when it's not regular, and I haven't seen any males while I was scrolling, which is quite disappointing because when you think about brands that are really killing it in the social media environments, such as Anastasia Beverly Hills, they repost a lot of people. They repost people of all ethnicities, all skin tones, all sexes, like everyone. And so for Huda Beauty to not do that, it's a little side-eye worthy. So that's one of the first reasons. The second reason being that she stole a whole concept from an indie brand. If you don't know, Huda Beauty recently released some powders to bake under the eyes, well, bake your face, whatever, and she stole Beauty Bakery's concept, which was the Beauty Bakery flower powders. And the issue that everyone is having is that, first of all, it doesn't make any sense with her overall theme. Her overall theme is very inspired by her culture. Desert sands. I mean, rose gold didn't have much to do with like all her shoots are super like desert-like. They're super fun. And sand, like you could be like, it could be something like Sahara matte. It could be like a powder like that. I don't know. I just feel as though she had so many choices and she has a lot of money to hire creative people so they could find a theme for her, but she had to go ahead and steal from an indie brand and an every brand like Beauty Bakery. Beauty Bakery has the absolute best, like everything. Beauty Bakery is the best. Like they have the best theme. You cannot deny that. Cooking, but it's so cute, and it was started by a black woman. Like Huda steals a concept from a demographic that she doesn't want to give credit or exposure to. It's so moving on. Kat Von D. Ugh. I just feel as though Kat Von D could have done so much better. Like honestly, she could have just like kept it to herself because she's destroying a lot of like her image, because Kat Von D represents so boldly her company that's called Kat Von D Cosmetics. It's hard for people not to associate the two. And so when she came out saying that she's anti-vaccine and her child will not be vaccinated. I don't even know if that's a word. French, okay? My first language is not English. I was like, so we just gonna act like it's fine for you to like, first of all, being anti-vaccine is just, it's not very justified. I understand the whole like parents have choice over their babies because the babies don't understand, the babies can't make choices. But as someone that lives in a society, unless you keep your child into your house for the rest of his life, it's a pretty dangerous thing to not have your children vaccinated. You know what I mean? Because some people cannot get vaccinated because of treatments they're doing, and that makes them super exposed to all the illnesses that vaccines protect us from. And their security, their health relies on the fact that other people are getting vaccinated. So, you know, they don't have to for the time being. And the fact that she made a somewhat of a selfish decision because it was not vegan, like, what you mean? And I know some people are gonna say, oh yeah, but it's only one person that's not vaccinating a child. She has a big influence on people. A lot of people were upset about the matter, but also a lot of people might be inspired because she's a vegan mom and she wanted to be like a very like good vegan mom or whatever. So a lot of people might take that as they might be inspired by her and they might want to do like her, which then could become potentially very hazardous for like the rest of the people. That's dangerous, okay? Whether or not you want your child to be vegan, shots are like to prevent health hazards. Like, it's not supposed to do anything bad for you. Like, it's not gonna kill you. Oh my god. I'm so upset. I'm so upset because I don't understand why one would not, like, why? Like, just, you know what, it's dumb. For the time being, at least, I don't see myself purchasing any Kat Von D products because it upset me a little. The next product I will now be buying was the Beauty Blender Bounce something whatever foundation, which has a 32 shade range. Now you're probably like, well, Coralie, why would you be so salty and shady if the foundation has 32 shades? Well, you know what? I was super excited. I don't remember who tweeted on Twitter. They were like, oh my god, the new Beauty Blender foundation has 32 shades. I was like, I was like, oh my god. I was so excited. I was scrolling through Twitter. I was like, oh my god, okay, let me see this. And I'm gonna pull up the tweet because I tweeted something, you know. You can follow me on Twitter, by the way. It's at Coraliabulous _. I'm gonna show you what I tweeted. Okay, so there was a trend with post about the foundations. It is the Beauty Blender Bounce Liquid Whip Longwear Foundation in 32 shades. Has a velveteen matte finish, 24-hour wear. $40 each. That's pricey. Will be available July 24th on their website and Sephora. Waiting list starts tomorrow. Anyway, so she posted it. She posted that, and oh, y'all probably can't see it. I'll try to figure out a way if I can like just put it on the screen somewhere. But tell me why the second and the third row looks the same. I'm just because now let me tell you what I wrote. Our 32 foundation shades do not equal to diversity if 25 of those shades look the exact same. Now the issue I had is that, okay, yes, you did add 7 dark shades, deep dark, but there's a clear problem with the balancing of the shades. Like, why is there like there's the balance, there's the black shades, black people shades, and then there's like the white shades, and this is heavy because you put 25 shades for white people and you have 7 different variations of shades for dark people. Why couldn't we make it a 16-16? Or you know what? I should not be getting upset. We've seen that before. Let me pull up this girl right here. Why couldn't you do 11 pale to medium shades? Medium to deep shades, and then do deep to dark shades? Why did you have to do 25 light shades and throw in like one olive, like one shade that could maybe fit me, and then 7 shades up, like, and the gaps between those shades. And then at one point they looked orange. Like, that was a whole ass mess. And Beauty Blender was being a little messy because they were talking about like Trenmu trash talking her, saying how she basically like put a wacky filter on the post so that it would look unappealing to girl. It's not because only of the filter that it looked unappealing, sis. It looked unappealing because there was a clear focus. Like, you put a lot of work on these lighter shades, but where's all that work on the darker shades though? And honestly, it's not one of the most tragic shade ranges we have seen. Honestly, it could be so much worse. Like, I'm being dramatic, but it could be so much worse. So I'm not even gonna be out there and act like they didn't actually try. They did try. But they could have tried harder. You feel me? They didn't have a bad intention. They simply were a little misguided, and they could have had just someone to like put him back on track. You feel me? The one thing I won't buy from Fenty Beauty, because I'm a fan of Rihanna. I'm wearing her gloss bomb. This is a mini, but it's the Fenty Beauty gloss bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. It's the universal shade. It's so pretty. I'm wearing it on top of like peach eyeshadow on my lips. And I'm also wearing, let me show you. I'm also wearing, can you see my head? You can see on my forehead. I'm wearing a Hustler Baby. This is also a mini, but it's Hustler Baby. And I love these two products so much. So the only one thing I won't be buying from Rihanna, honestly, because I could buy everything else she did, but I will not be buying the eye primer she released. And that goes not only for her eye primer, but for like all eye primers that are translucent. If you're gonna be an eye primer, you need to be a tinted full coverage eye primer. Like, I need you to cover my sins, my past, everything. Just, you need to cover all, okay? So when I put Shiona on my eyes, I want it to be a blank canvas so that the eyeshadow I put on top just goes smoothly, evenly, and it's like the colors show up true to color. So I just won't be buying any not tinted concealer like primer that has an emollient thick finish to it, because I have discoloration. Maybe if you have perfect eyelids, you can get away with using the Fenty primer or any of those, like Urban Decay Primer Potion, the one that are not tinted. I can't use that. Like, I need tint on my eyes. I can't use something that's not tinted because I will literally have a fit. The palette I won't be buying anytime soon is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. The only issue I have with this palette, honestly, is that it's not interesting to me. Like, it bores me to hell. And I just, like, a lot of people have been raving about it, and yes, it seems to be like a good formula and a good looking palette. Urban Decay has been not hit or miss, like, I guess. I don't know, Urban Decay has been losing their luster for me a little. Just haven't seen anything cool they've released yet. Their setting sprays, bomb. Their concealer, Naked Skin Concealer, bomb. Blushes, bomb. Like, they eyeliners, their pencil, like, you sharpen them, oh my god. Lip pencils, so good. Okay, so I'm definitely not talking trash about Urban Decay. It's just that their products are good. It's just that recently they haven't released anything that I was like, oh my god. If you release a product and I'm not dying for it, and it's like, it happens, of course, like, we can't all like everything, but if like you release 3, 4, 5 products and every single launch I'm just like, then it's not worth it. Like, I'm not buying your product. Like, buy it. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. Hope you guys didn't think my opinions were too harsh. If you like any of these products, any of these brands, please do not stop using them. It is your choice to make, and it is my choice to make. Whoever I support, whoever I don't support, whoever you support, whoever you don't support, it's all personal choices. Some people will support brands that I decided that I can't support for now, and I might even go back to supporting them. It all depends on what unfolds. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Let me talk about this really quickly because I feel like it's important to talk about. I think that in today's day and age, people associate brand owners a lot with their brands. And that means that when a brand owner has done something controversial or something that you don't necessarily agree with, we usually tend to cancel the brands as well. Now, how do you guys feel about that? Like, how do you guys think we should always associate brands with their owners, or should we sometimes just let go of, why do I have these problems? Sorry. Or should we just let the owner go and just focus solely on the brand? Because I don't know, there's some brands that I've been wanting to try, but that owners have been doing had been doing things that were quite controversial. I'm sure you guys know exactly what I mean. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. If you like me, my personality, or the content I put up on YouTube, then feel totally free to subscribe to this channel, girl, because we love you, you love us, and we're gonna be so cool, so fun. And look at this makeup little girl, she's giving you all a peach fantasy, featuring Too Faced, just peachy mattes. She's real cute, whatever. So she's a peach, her nails are peach. Anyways, I'm living my fantasy, okay? So thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, just Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. All links will be in the description box down below. I thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!